So as you can see, my beautiful friends, we are getting a new GT Legends Limited character in Dragon Ball Legends on the 12th of September. So we are going to talk about it, who it could be, and I would love to hear your opinion about it in the comments section below. Now before we start, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell beside it, and without any further ado, let's just get started. So as you can see, a new Legends Limited character from Dragon Ball GT is joining the fight on the 12th of September. Catch the reveal on the 10th of September. So the timing is pretty weird here. The reveal is going to be on Wednesday, which usually is on Tuesday, and then the character isn't joining the fight until the 12th, which is on Friday. So I don't really know why they did this, but unfortunately we will have to wait 2 days, not 1 day, 2 days before we can use the character that they are going to reveal. So just to reiterate, the character will be revealed on Wednesday, and then the character is going to be released on Friday. So we are going to have to wait Wednesday and Thursday before we can use the character. Either way, it is going to be a Dragon Ball GT character, so who do we have left from Dragon Ball GT to be able basically to be the Legends Limited character? Well, I would argue we have so many characters, even though it might sound really crazy after what we got during 2024, we still have multiple different characters that they can actually do. For example, we have the Dragon Fist Super Saiyan 4 Goku, who did basically Dragon Fist against Omega Shenron and pretty much killed him if it wasn't for his regenerative powers. Of course, they have to basically make the series a little bit longer, so so pretty much that Dragon Fist is definitely a legendary finish that we still lack here. Another legendary finish that they could do is a fusing character. They could do a fusing Super 17, they could do a fusing Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, but that is going to be left for the Legends Festival most likely. They aren't going to do it on a normal month. They could do also maybe a fusing Omega Shenron. They could do basically it would be really funny because it's not literally a fusion, it's actually just absorption, but they still have him on Fusion Warrior tag, and therefore they themselves count it as fusion. They could do basically a Nova Shenron and basically is Shenron, and both of them would fuse by basically being absorbed by Omega Shenron and turn into Omega Shenron. That is another fusion that they could do. So there are many fusion characters that they can do. There are also other characters that they can do, like for example, I would have said Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, but we already have basically an Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, so that is not going to happen for a long while now, a very long while. Either way, they have basically a transforming Super Baby 2, they have also basically a transforming Super Saiyan 3 into Super Saiyan 4, they have Majub, which by the way, this background looks very similar to the effects that they had when Boo appeared to basically Boo appeared to Oob. Oh my god, the names are so crazy when you say them after each other. Boo appeared to Oob basically, and they had a little bit of a talk, and then Oob transformed into Majub. So there is a very high possibility that this could be hinting at him actually. There is also the chance of just putting both of them, Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Majub, in the same character, where you have basically Super Saiyan 4, normal Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Majub at the same team, and then when basically one of them die, Majub dies, and basically Goku, Super Saiyan 4 Goku revives, or not revives, but turns into full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku, just like how they did basically with Trunks and Gohan. They could do the same basically for this one as well. There is also the possibility of having them as a a tag character, and then they have basically the ability to have basically a standby where Goku stands by and powers up into the full power, and basically Majub is going to stand and try to basically continue the fight until Goku is full power. So there are many characters that they can actually pick between. Even though they already did most of the major stuff, they still have many stuff to do. They could reuse other characters as well. For example, they could use basically Super 17 again. They could use Omega Shenron again. Super Saiyan 4 Goku has actually so many characters that they can pick between, and they could make actually legendary finishes off. The most noticeable one is the full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku, who they still refuse to use. I just don't understand why they are refusing to use Super Saiyan full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku so hard. Like, for real, it's just insane. Until now I would have said that they might be actually saving him for the Ultra, but they already did 2 Ultras and they still refuse to use actually full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So I really don't understand why they are just against using him, but they might be saving him for the Legends Festival as well. I think that this Legends Festival is definitely going to have a GT character in it, either for part 1 where we have basically fusing Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta into Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, or they could also do an Ultra for the end of the celebration where we have basically a full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I think that it should happen. One of these should happen, but either way we will see what they are going to do. For now we have basically this Legends Limited character that is from Dragon Ball GT. We will see what they are going to do. Don't forget that they can also take basically the Dokkan route and give characters original animations. So they reuse different characters and they just give them original animations to make them basically hyped to summon for. So just because they already used a character, it doesn't mean that they aren't going to use it again. Some characters like basically fusions, UI Goku, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and other characters like this that are extremely hype, they are going to reuse the hell out of them. And sometimes they are going to reuse animations, sometimes they are going to give them original animations. So it's all based on how much money they think that this character is going to basically bring them. Either way, this is my opinion about it. I think that there are so many characters that they could pick between, but this could be basically a Legends Limited Majub, or maybe it could be also a Majub and full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku. We will see. Either way, this is my opinion about it. I would love to hear your opinion about it in the comments section below. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell beside it to stay notified with everything new about Dragon Ball Legends. And until next time, see you as always in the next video.